Hi everyone, this is going to be an art journal page for Nina's Facebook group. April week 5, and the theme again is spring, and I've kind of had it with butterflies and flowers, so I'm going with bees. Now I don't have any stamps of bees, so I just printed from the internet bees, and I'm going to cut them and spread them on my page. I'm not going to fussy cut them, just placing them on my page. I've prepared my double spread only with I'm enforcing the seam here with masking tape, and then I've gessoed all around. I think the paint takes better when the pages are gessoed, and I'm enforcing the same because although this journal is with good paper for watercolor, it still seems that sometimes the pages are breaking down, so I don't want it to tear. It's better to be safe than sorry. I wouldn't be able to repair it if a page tore. So here goes a lot of bees. So moving around, I'm just going to glue them with white glue all over the place. I don't care if they are going outside of the page. I will trim it later when it's dry. Go over your image with the glue, but do it with quickly because I don't know, maybe it's only with my printer. Even though it's a laser printer, it's still when coming in contact with the glue or anything else wet, the ink is like moving around. So if I don't want it to smear, I'm placing a great amount of glue on top. Forgot to put here. And I'm trying not to smear my image. Really don't need all this excess white. So I'm going to glue them down, and when it's dry I'll come back. I'm back. So it's kind of dry, but there is a difference between the background and the white paper of my printer paper, so I want to bring it kind of together. I'm going to take a brush and going to put white paint here, a thick one, and it's called dry brush because I'm not adding any water to my brush and not to my paint, and just moving around and trying to like erase the difference between the pieces. I don't need it to be exact, I just need to eliminate the harsh lines of the glued paper. I hope I'm making sense. Sometimes I can't find the words in English. I need to think in English and not try to translate from Hebrew. But still, some words evade me. Okay, more paint. Okay, I'm going to continue with this again, waiting for it to dry, and then I'll come back for the next step. Okay, I'm back and I've got bees all over the place, and I'm going to stamp with this background stamp. Is it beehive or honeycomb? Whatever, this is just ink pad from the dollar store. I think it's the cheapest kind there is. I hope I will get something nice out of it, just for the background, so I don't really care much. It can a little bit overlap my bees, so it's all going to come around together. Kind of look not so much like right now, but I hope with the other layers it will all come together. I'm trying to pick up some of the yellow and not only the orange. Okay. Whatever will be a little dry, always with inks so it won't smear. I'm thinking I'm going over it with glue, because I really don't want it to smear with my next layer. It's going to be wet. It's going to be either sprays, or I'm going to work with acrylics and wet sponge. So I'm just going quickly over where I've inked, and when it's dry I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. I've got here my sprays. These ones are from food coloring, gel food color, and these ones are from Bruchos that Nina sent me. So I'm going to start with the lighter color and move on to the darker ones, and let's see what we have. I'm thinking I'm going for a little bit red, and let's hope for the best. not good. Okay, a little bit red here in the hopes it will be okay. Where is my orange? It's always with the sprays you need to build up and you need patience. So now I'm going to leave it. I'm going to let it dry. Sometimes when it dries it loses part of its vibrancy, so we'll see what we have when it's dry. I'll come back. I'm back and something is wrong with my phone. I hope it will continue taping this, and I quite satisfied but not completely. So excuse me. I'm going to go over with lipstick where I want to add color and the sprays just didn't take. I don't know what came over me. Okay, I hope this is the last of me coughing. So I'm just smearing lipstick where I want to add color, and I want to blend it into the background, and also give more definition to the borders of my page. Okay, now I think the lipstick, at least from videos that I saw, I think the lipstick is like the gelatos. We just don't have it here, so I found my what to use instead. Something that is kind of dry and blends great between colors. I really like it, how it works. Basically I'm moving in towards the center. The outside was darker red, and now I'm with the orange, getting in and blending colors, and I will move to the yellow in about a minute. I'm I'm trying to blend more and to disguise the pieces I've glued to the page. Okay, yellow. Wow, this is very vibrant. I love it. Okay, I really like this background. Came out more than I expected. Okay, so Now I want to add some texture to my page. I'm going to add some modeling paste. Don't be alarmed. I know it will cover several of the things here, but whatever will be will be. I'm going to find the stencil I want and I'll come back. Okay, so I've got me this stencil and my modeling paste that I made, and let's see, here too much. If you don't like what you made with the modeling paste, just remove the excess, and you can also clear with the baby wipe. Okay. Let's see. Oops. I'm thinking if I need more. No, don't like it. Moving on. Okay. And good enough for me. Okay, so it needs to get dry and I need to clean my stencil. Never leave modeling paste on your stencil or it will be ruined. I'll be back when it's dry. I'm back and I want to add a little color to my what I made with the stencil and the modeling paste, and I'm going to use Deco Art Yellow Gold. Now I'm going to go around all this with the acrylic paint. What's good about it, it's a little bit, translucent, that you can see through. I hope that's the word. So that's what I'm doing, because I don't want it stark white, and I do want it to kind of blend with the background and to add a little shimmer that you probably don't see right now, but I will bring it close to the camera when I'm finished, so you can see what I've done. I'm letting it go also to other areas around, not only where the modeling paste is. Okay, and now let's see if we can bring it closer. I hope you can see something of what I've done. The lighting is not quite great right now, and I want to bring it all together, so I've got here, this is gold spray. It's for fabric, and it's not translucent, it's mostly opaque, and I want to splatter it all over my page. So I'm going to take my fan brush, dip it in, and make some splatter. Okay, again, need it to dry. I'm going to wait for it to dry, and I'll come back. Okay, so it's mostly dry, and I've just glued letters just B, and I kind of like this Argent page, and it's this is it for me this time, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you can see all the little details. So bye for now.